Stirring the coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Ah, just what I was waiting for. Nice. Frothed up the cream a little bit. Helps keep the heat and creates that insulative layer on the top. Love it. Just what I needed. It is so cold outside right now. It's colder than my ex-wife's heart. That's how cold it is. Seriously. Crazy Latin dancing solo down in Herald Square. Oh, Havana, I've been searching for you everywhere. And though I'll never be there, I know what I would see there. And I can always find my Cuban skies in Rosalinda's eyes. Billy Joel, 1978. Beautiful song. Here's an insomnia cure. Get up early, have coffee, work out, stretch, drink plenty of water, have a good long day at work, stretch again, have one healthy solid meal, have some great sex, sleep like a rock, get up at 4:30, repeat again. I was watching on YouTube some UFC women's matches. They definitely are not logos at all. It's disturbing watching women fight. I don't care what anyone says. Not cool. You become whoever you are angry at. Jesse Lee Peterson. You become like whoever you're angry at. Interesting concept, isn't it? Men, you go to kiss her, she turns her face, so you end up kissing her cheek. There is your answer to the question. I wonder if she's into me. Thank your lucky stars and move on. A woman's interest in you should be evident right from the get-go. You shouldn't have to earn a kiss, earn a hug, earn holding hands, earn being close to her. You know right away. What happens is if there's not a moment of desire on her part, and I know everybody expresses desire and interest in different ways. If it's not clear, most men will work for it, and you set the precedent for exchanging work for affection. Affection, interest, and desire is never to be worked for, men. That is for your girlfriends, for your wives. Wherever you are in your life with women or a woman, affection is never worked for. It's natural. It flows out of her. She can't help being interested in you. But you will work for it, won't you? No more working. What was that toast? Here's to our wives and our girlfriends. May they never meet. Just joking on that part. But you don't earn it. You don't work for it. It flows out of her naturally, like it flows out of you naturally. Waiter, separate checks, please. Listen to me, guys. You spent so much of your social life working for it. This is why you might need to date a lot, and maybe it is a numbers game for you. Maybe you need to find someone who is naturally interested in you and not interested in making you labor for it. There is no kiss, no sex, no hug, no anything that is worth working for. If it's not natural, if you have to pry it out of her with gifts, and time, you need to move on. Period. Are you getting psyched for Carnuary coming up? I do carnivore 100%, starting Carnuary 1st. We only have a little over a week. Are you with me? That's also no sugar Carnuary. I'm not doing full monk mode, but I am doing Carnuary. Blue uniforms matter. Police. Try having a civilized society without them. Al Sharpton, representing the black community, is like Andrew Dice Clay representing the white community. Just think how much easier life would be if you just loosened your grip a little bit on everything. Everything. People included. Did you ever notice that there's a lot of 70s songs where they refer to women as mama? Interesting, right? Have you subscribed to my brother Tony Bruno's YouTube channel yet? There's a link for it down below. You might like it. It's what I would call a lifestyle and variety channel. It's not the same old garbage. It's not man junk. It's kind of funny, subtle. It's what I would call typical Bruno style subtle humor. Not over the top. If you're looking for knee-slapping, jaw-dropping laughter, it's not there. But if you listen and watch closely, there are some very subtle, humorous points that I think you'll like. He and I come from the same parents. We're completely different. And he's not trying to be me in any way. He's a big fan of my channel. And I've had to coach him. You know, it's so interesting when people start YouTube channels. If I've inspired them, they do a lot of what I do. And I want you to be yourself. And I'm glad that Tony is himself in this. I think you'll like it. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel here as well. YouTube just loves unsubscribing you from my channel. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get all these videos. They're playing games right now. So if you would do that, that would be great. I should be over 200,000 followers now, close to 250. But we're playing some nice shadow banning games here on YouTube. And I could end up somewhere else. And don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter. Excuse me, my voice. These are the first words that I'm speaking this morning, so I haven't had time to clear my throat yet. Subscribe to my newsletter, which is coming out after the first of the year. Thank you for everyone who's been patient. That way I can speak to you directly and not have to depend on platforms that hate me to do it. Tim Keller says, culture is never so bad that it can't be redeemed, nor so good that it can't be critiqued. I do believe that to be true. 2020 is the year that you get unstuck. I've been talking about it now for about 4 years. Getting unstuck, having traction in your life. Traction. There might be some action, but there's no traction. You're doing things, but there's no traction. The wheels are turning, but the car is not going anywhere. You need something to grip and bite into the dirt into the snow, into the ground, into the surface, so the vehicle can move. What will it take for you to gain traction? Do you need some insight? Do you need accountability? Just watching this show will help you start to get some traction. And some of you know that. Some of you have given me testimonies that 2019 was the year that you got unstuck. It's time to be unstuck in life, in love, in money, in your career. You can do it. I know you can, because I do believe in you. I wouldn't be here wasting my time if I didn't believe in you. And you know who you are. And with that, finish your coffee, and I'll see you Monday morning on the Daybreak Show, the home of sanity, clarity, and reason.